everyone, it's Michelle from the Colorado Wolf and Wildlife Center, and this is our weekly Wolf Talk with Michelle. Today I am out here in the backcountry of Colorado, very close to where some of the wolves were recently released. So as many of you have been following along, Colorado Parks and Wildlife brought down 15 wolves from British Columbia. We brought down 8 males and 7 females for a total of 15. And then Colorado Parks and Wildlife also released the Copper Creek wolves. So that was a total of 20 wolves that they did release back here into Colorado. So this time they did release wolves in Pitkin County as well as Eagle County. Some of them were released south of I-70 and other wolves were released north of I-70. The Copper Creek wolves were released south of I-70, which is where we are right now. With the recently released wolves, a lot of questions have been coming up. A lot of people are very concerned for safety, especially out here in the backcountry where people love to go cross-country skiing, mountain biking, all sorts of different things. A lot of people in some of these meetings were saying, oh, I feel so unsafe. I had to go out and buy a weapon because I'm so afraid of wolves. Well, as a reminder, there's a $100,000 fine for killing wolves, and there is also still currently a $100,000 reward out there for the arrest for the person who did poach the breeding male of the Copper Creek wolf pack. So when we are talking about safety in the backcountry, I just want to let you know, coexisting with wolves is no different from coexisting with some of the other wildlife that we are already living with. Colorado, we have a minimum count of 4,000 mountain lions. We have a minimum count of 20,000 black bears. And we're already probably going outside enjoying our recreation without these guys on the forefront of our minds. But people are already very afraid of wolves. Movies like Frozen, and I'm not talking about Disney's Frozen, I'm talking about the wolf movie Frozen, where people got trapped on a ski lift and the wolves came out and they ate them all. Things like this keeps perpetuating those big bad wolf stories. And thankfully, when we are coexisting with wolves in real life, it's pretty much the same as coexisting with bears, mountain lions, and even other big mammals like moose. Colorado, we have about 5 people who are trampled by moose every single year. And I can guarantee most of us are not going outside already afraid of moose coming after us when we're mountain biking or hiking or anything like that. We are already having all these bears. Most of us know, be bear aware, keep our food locked up, things like that. We're probably not going outside being afraid of coyotes. Same thing with wolves. You just want to keep your pets on a leash, make sure they're not off leash running around, or if they are off leash, make sure that they have good recall, because wolves are not going to recognize that dogs are part of people's packs. They're going to see them as weird looking wolves. Same thing when we're going out hiking and camping, we're probably not thinking about mountain lions, and we have a lot of mountain lions. There's a really great video that Casey Anderson, the grizzly guy, put out a few months ago that has just a snippet where some people were out hiking and a mountain lion was following them about 10 feet away and they didn't even notice. We are already coexisting with a lot of large carnivores. Coexisting with wolves is not going to be any different. Now, some of the other things they do recommend is if you do see a wolf, wave at them, shout at them, tell them that you're there. Wolves are going to most likely walk away from people. That is their typical reaction when they see humans. Another thing that you can do is carry bear spray. So I always carry bear spray with me, usually not because I'm worried about bears or anything like that, but we do hike where there's a lot of moose, and anything that has tear ducts does respond to bear spray. So it's a good thing to carry in the worst case scenario. Now, all the states that have wolves, especially out here in the Rockies, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, they all have thriving outdoor industries. So we don't have to worry about this affecting us in our outdoor industries here either. Because again, they want to stay away from people. They're not out to get us at all. And remember, in the last 155 years, there have only been 2 fatal attacks by wild wolves anywhere in North America, 1 in Canada and 1 in Alaska. And there's only been a single person in the lower 48 states that has even been bitten by a wolf anytime in modern history. So just as a reminder, keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, but make sure that you're coexisting with our wildlife, especially with our new wolf families. Colorado only has 29 wolves now. They're not out there everywhere like people are pretending they are. 13 people a year get killed by vending machines. We're not out there trying to ban snacks. So wolves are not something that we all have to be outside being afraid of. And yeah, if you have any other questions, we'll be happy to answer them, and we'll talk to you all next week.
Do 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 do.